Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective highest good. This reading is called What Does Leo Season Has for You as far as your abundance is concerned, your love life, your career, your general messages, or whatever. But this is going to be for anyone, so roles can be reversed. This is not sign specific. This is a general message, so everything will not be for you. So take what does fit, leave what doesn't. Use your discernment and trust your intuition. All right. So we're going to be looking at, in this reading, what does Leo season have for you? Okay. We're going to start off with some general messages first to see what Leo season has for you. Again, take it how it resonates and don't force anything to fit. Use your discernment and trust your intuition. So what's the overall energy for my collective regarding what Leo season has for them? We have remain positive. So Leo season may have some events or situations that may come up for you. These may be negative situations. These could be, I don't know, maybe some bad news, bad things. Like something could be coming up for you in Leo season that's not necessarily a good thing, right? It could be something bad. And I don't know if it's going to be bad for you or bad for somebody else, okay? Whatever this energy is, though, the attitude about it is to remain positive, all right? Almost like don't let whatever it is affect you in a negative way. Even if it is something negative, don't let the negativity affect you in a negative way. You need to remain positive. Basically, people around you could be acting up or acting weird or doing, stuff or whatever, and you may be in the center of that or around that. Even if you are the center of the attention or even if you are around it, don't let whatever that is around you affect your attitude and your make you feel or or don't let that energy affect you in a negative way. All right, whatever it is, it kind of feels. Let's just see what's coming in for Leo season. Ask for help and look for a sign. Wow. Be assertive. This can go so many ways. The first thing I heard is that the signs are cautioning you in Leo season. They could be also sending you some type of messages in Leo season, some type of it almost feels like a very intense download or a very heavy. It's not a heavy message. It's like it's a shocking event. Something tragic could happen in Leo season. I don't know. Something positive could happen in Leo season. It could be a little bit of both in Leo season. Something good, something bad. Like somebody here may need some help in Leo season, whether it's financially or not. But somebody may need some help from you in Leo season. So if this is a warning for the collective for Leo season, the warning would be careful around the people you meet. The people around you may be going through something major in their life, some type of crisis, some type of downfall, some type of misfortune, or, something else, right? So, but you'll be in a position to where you can help people in Leo season. In Leo season, you'll have the ability to help others in this season. So because you have this position where you can actually help people, there may be people around you that have gone through some bad things or need some help or whatever. They may come to you for your assistance. You may be guided to help them, or you may be guided to not help them. The way you will know if you're guided to help or not is you'll receive some type of download or message from spirit about the situation, and you'll be able to tell which person to help or not to help. So it almost feels like you're being offered a position where you may be in the position of power where you can, do things for people, help people, whatever. A lot of people are going to need help in this season. A lot of people may be losing things in this season. A lot of people could be going through some things this season and they may need help from others. Leo seems to be someone in this season that, or not Leo, but maybe you're Leo, but in Leo's season, it seems like there's somebody here that's in a position to help people, but you got to be careful where you sow your seed. You got to be careful, who you decide to help, because somebody here you may want to help, may be in a bad situation or whatever, but it's like, if that's their situation, then that person's getting karma for something they did. So it's like, yeah, they're going to be going through some karma in Leo season. Yeah, there's going to be people getting karma this season. Those people getting karma may reach out to those that can help. And some of y'all may be willing to help these people if they come to you. But some of y'all are being warned about some of these people, that if you help these people, you're putting yourself in danger, okay, or in their way, okay? So if this is like a spiritual judgment where people in Leo season are going to be getting karma, it's like you trying to help them is going to put you in the way of their karma. So you may be getting hit with the karma they're receiving by trying to help them. All right, I have a yes at the bottom. So take that how it resonates. Okay. So Leo season could be a good thing or a bad thing, no matter what it is. Remain positive. Don't get yourself involved in other people's business, or, don't be so open to help certain people, because certain people are getting karma and this is their karma and not yours. And so you don't want to put yourself in the line of fire or in the way of somebody else's karma. All right. All right. What else can my collective expect for Leo season? You're going to have to pretty much stay in control and master your emotions and listen to your intuition about every situation you may encounter or every person that you meet. Because, again, some people are going to be coming in like almost looking like they are genuine or desperate, or I don't know, but it's like you're going to see them. You're going to see that they really need the help that they may be asking you for, but you got to think about, why is this person going through so much stuff right now? What is going on with them that's making them go through so many things? You got to ask yourself these questions, and you got to realize that sometimes people get what they get put out. So if this was somebody who was putting out bad energy and karma's coming back around, then they're going to get bad karma for putting out negative, bad energy. If they put out positive energy, then they don't have anything to worry about. They're going to get good, positive energy coming back in. So whatever you reap, you reap what you sow. So this person could have sown bad seed. They could have did bad things, whatever. And if that's their story, then they are going to be judged for those things they did. And they will have to pay karma for that. So don't put yourself in the way of somebody else's karma, okay? This karma is not for you, basically. This is for them. Emotions are running high. They said put it in the upright. Emotions are running high. Super moon. I think this previous Capricorn full moon was a buck moon, which means it was more powerful than most other full moons. And there's a lot of massive masculine energy attached to this full moon. Like real, a sense of, it's like they're saying the full moon in Capricorn was a moon that was filled of both good and bad things, right? It possessed negative energy and dark energy. So something about the moon phase it was in a position to where it was in a phase of good and bad. So I'm trying to make it make sense. They're just showing me the moon, and they're saying the moon that we just recently had in Capricorn, it was a very intense moon, right? It was intense because not only did it have the power to and possess good energy, it also has the power to possess dark energy. So it embodies both good and evil, or dark and light energy. So for some people who practice dark magic, attempted to manifest with this energy, trying to connect with the negative side or the dark side of the energy the moon gave off. And it's like them doing that, it's almost like throwing a kite into the sky or flying a kite in the sky and the kite get hit by electricity and then the person holding the kite catches on fire or burns up or whatever. That's what happened to these people when they tried to do this with this full moon. Tried to cast spells or do spells with this energy, not realizing this energy was an energy of good and evil. So it was like both sides of the same coin. So if the energy they put out was negative, the negative side would be turned into positive. It would create positive outcome for somebody else. It would not give them the outcome they wanted. So it was like the negative energy would get transmuted into positive light, and then that's what would be given to those in positive energy. You know what I mean? I don't know, but yeah, emotions are running high. Supermoon energy, okay? I don't know where they were trying to go with that. Take it how it resonates. Because there's a person in between a world or a circle of some sort, and either side, one side is light, one side is dark, one side is water, one side is fire. It's two different sides of the same coin, but they work together collectively to create positive energy. Something like that. It's a scientific equation that I don't know nothing about. I don't know. Anyway. What else is bringing, what else is Leo season bringing in for my collective? That was crazy. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. What is that? You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Your loved ones are safe. Conclusions are within reach. And then what do you need to release? And look at the bigger picture on the bottom. So Leo season, there is a portal that gets activated on the 8th of August. The 8 portal is activated, or is being activated, or will be activated around that time. So something about that new moon energy, when the new moon energy comes in, there's going to be a portal opening. It's going to be a portal being opened with this next moon phase. So the next moon phase, some type of portal is going to be open. Or some type of portal was open, but it's going to be closed. So here's what I'm kind of getting. Please take it how it resonates. It looks like somebody tried to use this full moon energy to open up some type of portal. And the plan was to let dark energy from the other side come into this reality, let's just say. But the forces, the powers that be that protect this realm, once those portals were open and those entities came in, it's like some of them were able to get past the closed portal, and some of them were like blocked, right? So something about a particular group of people attempted to use spell work with this last full moon in Capricorn to open up some type of portal to allow dark spirits to come in. Some of these energies did get through this portal. Some of them were blocked out, that they did not come in. But here's the thing. Those that were blocked from coming through this last portal that was open, when this next portal opens, it looks like more of them will be able to come through. So because of that, there's going to be like more evil and more bad things happening in the world, or a lot of chaos may ensue from this portal being open and these spirits coming in. All right. So Leo season is going to require that you are very much so grounded in your energy, emotionally sound and stable, positive and high vibrational, focus on the goals, just really pretty much preparing yourself basically, because a lot of things are going to start happening in this Leo season. A lot of things have already happened prior to. We had an unfortunate death of a, woman that was unalived by the officers in her community. And that's taking on a huge spin, and things are starting to come out of that, and people starting to look at it like, what's going on. And some people are looking at it like, hell no, you fucked up. And so it's creating a lot of tension, and a lot of people are starting to get riled up, and they're ready to take action. They're ready to step in and do something. But here's the thing. This ain't the time for that. It's not the time for us to take up battle or battle back and forth with these energies. This is the time for us to prepare for what's to come. Because here's the thing. This is like a prelude to what is going to happen for some people in this new season, right? Listen, this is just like the tip of the iceberg. This is not the only, this is an election year. There's a lot of political nonsense going on. There's a lot of changes being made, things happening, and some of these political figures have agendas, and they're going to carry out their agenda when they're elected into office. So things are going to change for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like brace yourself for the impact, because yeah, you may have been hit with something, but there's more to come. So in this Leo season, you got to be ready, you got to be prepared, and you got to be able to keep your focus. You can't let the distractions or these situations affect you negatively. You know what I'm saying? Almost like somebody may even come to you and be like, can you lead us into this place where, like, almost like making you the leader of a group. The group is to defend those that have been unwrongfully alive, or, you know, whatever. So they can take action into their hands. They want to bring in justice, right? These are people who want to gather together to bring in justice for the lost loved ones, whatever, their lost loved ones. But they're trying to avenge the death of other people that have already passed over, that are already in a safe place, that are already being protected from what's to come. So there's no need to put yourself in danger trying to offend the life of someone you lost in a battle, whatever this is, or if this was somebody you were related to and this was your loved one that passed away. Like, they don't want you to go up against the world trying to defend their honor, because they're saying that they're in a safe place. What they want you to do is start preparing yourself for what's to come. Like, this is a sign up to you of what's to come. So the look for a sign is the sign that was already given. The sign that's being given to everybody is that there are some things that are about to happen in this world. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, some of them are gonna turn out well, and some of them are not. So it's almost like brace yourself for, you know, what's to come. You know, not to fear anyone into doing anything or make anyone afraid about what's to come, but just to prepare you so you can prepare yourself and be prepared for whatever's to come, right? Because we don't know what's going to happen with this election. We don't know what's going to happen from this situation. You know, this may stir up some more stuff. More things may start happening. More bad things may start happening, or more positive things may start happening. But we got to remain positive. This is like the beginning of a spiritual warfare that is going to manifest in the physical realm as well. So there's going to be a lot of warfare, okay? So, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But what do you need to release? What do you need to release in this Leo season? What fears do you need to work through in this Leo season? What emotions are you hiding in this Leo season? Somebody's hiding their emotions. Somebody's afraid to express themselves. Somebody doesn't know what to say. They don't know how to apologize for what they did. I mean, there's a lot here. So we're just going to go ahead and get some tarot on this energy and see what comes out. But this is a warning. This is a sign to everyone who, you know, knows what's going on. It's time to prepare yourself for the worst. There's going to be more to come. More of the same type of energy is coming in for us. So we got to be ready. We got to be assertive. We got to be prepared. We got to be aware of what's going on. But we got to also stay focused and not get involved in the bullshit. Like, don't let this situation, this is like a rage energy. Like, they're trying to provoke people to get mad and get angry. They kind of want you to respond in a negative way. So don't give these higher ups, these elites, these people of power what they want. They are trying to get a reaction from you by doing these things to get certain bills or certain laws passed so that they can step in and just take away our rights or whatever. So don't give them that type of power. So we got to start thinking more positive and, manifesting positive energy so that this negative energy can't get in. You know what I mean? Something like that. So it's like they're calling all the light workers to join together and use your energy to almost like form a barrier of light around the collective to protect them from the negative energies. We got to start doing this shit together, like pulling together in a positive way, not so much in a negative way. You can't fight like fire with fire. So I mentioned two elements earlier. So this is like a spiritual warfare and a physical warfare. I'm sorry, take it how it is. Anything else? I hope this is making sense. Okay. What else do we need to know regarding this Leo season? They say cut the dick. All right. Overall energy, we have the 9 of Wands, protecting their energy, being alert, being guarded, being aware of what's going on. Just keeping your eyes open, but remain positive no matter what no matter what you see going on. Remain positive. All right. It may be the justice. I mean, this is divine justice coming in. This is karma coming in for those people that have been doing bad things, using their power to control people or whatever this is. Justice is coming in. Okay? So conclusions are coming. I don't know when the next full moon eclipse is, or if there's another full moon eclipse coming in soon. I don't know if this could be a moon eclipse energy. This new moon in Scorpio, I don't know if there's an eclipse season in Scorpio season or not, or Gemini. There could be like it's like a double sword type of energy. The sword cuts both ways. Whatever this is, it's going to cut both ways. And it's going to cut very deep. So it may hurt very bad to see your loved ones. For some of y'all, loved ones will be executed right before your faces. Like the story of Sonia Massey. She was executed right in front of our faces, right on social media. You can see it anywhere on social media. She was executed for all of us to see, to enrage the population, to create chaos, to create a spiritual war or a battle or a war between us, or to get us all worked up so that we can fight back. Like they're trying to provoke or start a revolution or whatever, create some type of reason to institute some type of unjustified law. Like these people trying to take away our power. And we can't give them the power to take away our power. We have to not allow the negative things around us affect us in a negative way. We got to stay positive and look at the bigger picture. You know what I mean? So we can't get caught up in all this negative energy. We can't allow ourselves to entertain negative situations. We can't get involved in things that don't serve our highest good. We got to stand together and work together collectively and help each other. The time has come for us to find new partners, collaborate with other people, find your spiritual group, connect with people that's on your level, because it's going to be necessary for two people to walk together in these times. It's going to be hard to do this by yourself. You're going to need help to do this. You can do it by yourself, but it's going to be harder for you to do it by yourself. So you need to be with somebody that you can do it with. And I'm just saying, a two-edged sword. Think about it. The two-edged sword's got two people standing back to back, and their swords are pointing out. So one person protects the right, one person protects the left. You're going to need that type of protection in this time that we're in, because you're going to need to be able to see on both sides. You won't be able to defend yourself on both sides. You need somebody there to help. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting. This is a two-edged sword situation. The sword cuts both ways. And the death card just came out. Crossing justice. So I don't know how to make this make no type of sense, because it's really a really strong message. And I'm trying my best to speak it as clearly as I see it, but death is coming to the world, okay? And a lot of people are going to be losing their lives. I'm going to be a testimony to that. I recently lost a friend a few days ago. She just suddenly died in her sleep. Days before she passed away, she was in good health, no problems at all. She had just spent time with her family, whatever. She has 2 children and a husband. She went to sleep and never woke up. Nobody knows what happened to her or why that happened to her. Nobody has a clue. It was just all of a sudden she was gone. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. This could be some type of rapture-like energy. I don't know. This could be the death angel coming to collect souls. I don't know. Collecting souls of bad people, perhaps. I didn't think she was a bad person, but I don't judge the person's character. Only God can judge a person's heart. So from the outside looking in, she was a good person, but I don't know what was in her heart. So I can't say that she was a good person wholeheartedly because I don't know that to be true. But divine justice is coming in. And I just heard carrying me home. Her funeral is being planned as I do this reading. She has 2 children that she's leaving behind and a husband. They're trying to get a GoFundMe together so they can bury her properly or whatever. And this is what I feel. There's more to come. More of this is to come for all of us. All of us may be receiving bad news about a loved one passing away or a friend or somebody left and went on to be on, with the Lord, whatever, however you see it. There's going to be a lot of that going on. This is not the end of the story. This is not how the story ends. It's almost like there's more to come. And that can be good or bad. We have the devil. We have the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the Star card. The devil will be caught. The devil will be captured. The devil will fight back. So this is, again, a spiritual battle between good and evil. Take it how it resonates. A lot of people are getting karma for doing bad things to others. Take it how it resonates. These are not just regular people in your life. These are like political figures, people in high positions, people of authority abusing their power type thing. These people are going to get justice. So the thing is, the person that, shot Miss Massey, he has to go to court to defend himself and justify his actions against her. So there's a court matter that's going to come of this. This will go to court and he will be found guilty of all charges, or he may get off. Nobody knows what the judgment is going to be. So they're using this whole thing, it sounds like, as a political stunt to gain emotional support from a certain community, or to enrage a certain community to fight back, to create some type of whatever this is so that they can have the right to do something else. I don't know, they keep repeating that. Oh my gosh, why I gotta be This is what Leo season's bringing in. 3 of Cups cross the Death card. The 6 of Cups. We're going to move on to something else. And the 6 of Wands. Somebody sees victory with you, or there's going to be success between you and somebody else. So like I said, in this season, you're going to need to be connected to the right people. People that you can trust. People that will give their life for your life, or people who will stand and fight with you. You don't want to be partnered with no coward, no creep, no scary ass person, somebody who will betray you, for the right amount of money, or somebody who can be bought by, with money or something like that. So basically, if you were caught in the lion's den and you were with someone that either could help you or destroy you, or like give you up, these are people that will give you up for the right amount of money. These are people that'll, turn you in, for the benefit of getting something from it. These are people that won't stand by you like a Judas type of energy. These people won't stand by your side when times get rough. So some of y'all are being partnered with new people that will not abandon you when times get rough in Leo season. It feels like you've been connected with people in the past that would abandon you when times get rough. leaving you to do all the work by yourself. So you're ending those type of connections and you're going into new partnerships where these new connections will not be people that you can't like depend on. These will be people you can actually build a life with and be successful with, or have a future with. These are not the same type of people that you were connecting to in your past. You're ending that type of codependent relationship energy, okay? So you're leaving the past behind, basically, is what I'm getting. You're leaving the past behind. So in Leo season, it's time to leave the past behind. And when the past tries to come back in, you know, you got to be smart about this, right? You can't see it from their perspective. You got to see it from your perspective, right? You got to see it from your point of view, you know, because if you see it from their point of view and you allow yourself to get caught up in that emotional bond that y'all have, or if that emotional bond between the two of you is strong enough, it could pull you back in, you know what I mean? So it's like the emotional bond between you and somebody else could kind of like pull you back in, right? And it's like you don't want to go back into that situation again, no matter how strong the connection is, right? You got to be able to release this energy. Like it says, what do you need to release? You're going to have to be able to release this person in order for you to move on. If not, you're going to get caught up in their bad karma and receive the same karma they get. Like, they don't want you to be affected by this person's karma. They don't want you to get the karma they're about to receive. I don't know what they did to deserve this, but they did something bad, okay? Whatever it is, it's going to come back around and it's going to bite them in their ass. And, you know, you can't save this person from this karma. You can't stop this karma from coming in. I mean, all you can do is put yourself in the way of their karma and, get affected by it too. And this could even be somebody who has some type of like condition or something, like a transmutable disease that can be transferred to other people. It's like they can be trying to come back in to infect you or something like that, or inject you or something. Because these look like needles to me. And this looks like somebody trying to come in and inject you with a needle that has like some kind of poison inside of it. But it's like, this needle or this cup has poison inside of it, so you're not going to drink from it. Don't partake of the devil's fruit. Do not partake of the devil's juice. Stop drinking the devil's juice. Stop injecting yourself with the poison. Stop poisoning your bodies. It's time to cleanse your energy. It's time to get rid of all this negative energy. It's almost time for you to clean yourself up. Take a spiritual bath, cleanse your energy, release the negativity, release this energy, and purify yourself. Like, cleanse your energy from this toxic energy. They want you to do a spiritual cleanse on your energy to detox your body from this negative energy. That's what they want you to release, all this negative energy. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They want you to release this negative energy, release this person, release the situation, move on from this. They want you to kind of be, they want you to be rejoicing and celebrating because you just won or fought a very dark energy. This energy was coming in to take your life or to steal your life or to, do something bad to you. This was somebody who had plans to come back in to do something bad to you. That's their hidden agenda, to do something bad to you, to get you back for what you did to them, like to repay you for what you did to them. Like, they ain't coming back in to celebrate with you or to be happy for you, or they won't be happy for you. It's like they're coming back in to finish what they started. Somebody kind of wants to finish what they started with you, but it doesn't look like it's a positive situation. It doesn't look good. It looks bad to me. Their intentions are not right. They have a hidden agenda. They're not showing up as themselves. So you're going to have to be careful with this energy. They're not showing up as themselves. They're showing up as somebody you can trust, but you can't trust this person at all. So don't drink from the devil's cup is what I'm hearing. Don't go out to get drinks. For example, if this person's coming in to take you out on a date and y'all decide to go out, if they offer you anything to eat or drink, don't accept it. Pour it out. There's something inside of it that if you eat it or partake of it, you know, something bad could happen to you. I don't know. I'm also getting for a small or just another message about there's going to be some type of so basically some type of virus like is going to be released. People are going to be getting sick from it. Some of them may pass away. So there's going to be an antidote or a shot, vaccination or something offered to protect you from getting this. But whatever is inside the needle contains whatever it is that they are trying to protect you from. So it's going to come off like it's a protection spell or something, but really it's the actual poison that will make you sick and then make you pass away. So I'm okay, that's it. Let's look at your love life. I'm sorry, that's a lot. I'm not trying to go that deep. You need to reject whatever this is. Some of y'all may have to do this for work or something, but if you have to do this to get this position, then don't take this position because it requires you to take whatever this is they're trying to give you. That's a part of the deal. Like you can't get this position without taking this, and if you don't get this, you can't get the position. So this may not be the position for you. I don't know. I'm just hearing don't inject yourself with this poison. Separation. Don't inject yourself with this poison. Soulmate. Chemistry and honeymoon with flirt and attraction in reverse. I mentioned somebody here could have an illness or a disease that they could have contracted from a third party. Is even if this is not a shot or an injection, they're also saying somebody here is unclean. Their spirit is unclean. Their energy is not right. They could even have a disease of some kind that they caught from somebody else. So they're like spreading this to everybody or trying to spread it to other people to get them sick too. This person doesn't want to die alone. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I'm not trying to elaborate too much on that, but this person could be sick and they could have something and they may try to give it to you. So just be careful, okay? A separation is on the horizon. Soulmate is here. Yes, this is your soulmate. Honeymoon is here. Happy time together. And then chemistry. There's a very strong magnetic connection. There's a very strong magnetic connection. So recently, an ex of mine popped up on my For You page, just randomly, and I was like, what the fuck, right? And it threw me off because I've never seen any of his social media content like since our separation, basically. And then all of a sudden, a few days ago, I see him on my social media platform, and I was like confused. Like, what does this mean? It didn't mean anything other than I was being tested to see if I was able to move on from it, basically, or if I would allow myself to get back involved again with this person who I know is a spiritual demon, who has a spiritual demon attached to him. And I know that what he has to offer is nothing but poison. I knew that about him. That's what I learned from that situation. So this could be an ex of yours that you know is toxic as fuck, that ain't clean, that ain't right, that ain't whatever, and you know you need to stay away from them. So don't be lured back in with temptation, or don't allow temptation to lure you back into that situation. You and this person are separated for a reason. There's a reason why you and this person are not together anymore, okay? So they may try to come in and flirt with you a little bit, tell you how beautiful you are, how they miss your smell, how they miss being with you, how you make them feel. Don't you miss me too? Don't you think that we should? I think we can start over. Baby, listen, it is not safe for you to love this person again. I don't know who this is, but it's not safe for you to love them again. Okay? It's only going to break your heart. So you got to be able to resist temptation. You got to be able to walk away from the thought or the idea of you and this person never being together again. You got to release all the memories you may have about this person or whatever this is, my love. Because if you still have any type of attachment or feel any kind of bond between you and this person, that means there's still an attachment between the two of you that needs to be released or cut, or, you need to let go of in order for you to successfully be able to move forward. Because that one piece of thread that binds you and this person together is the one piece of thread they need to be able to lure you back in. It doesn't take a lot. All it takes is a little bit of comfort from this person, and you're right back where you started. Because you fall weak to this person energetically. You kind of melt in their arms, and they make you feel really special, really good. But listen, it is a setup. It is a trap. This person has some type of demonic attachment, or they're into other things. You are a star, a light worker. You are on a new assignment. Your path has been cleared for your new assignment. So don't allow the devil to tempt you back into a karmic connection with a karmic soulmate that is your false twin. All right. And I'm saying false twin because I have the 4 of Wands here. I have the 4 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. This person is involved with someone else. They're either connected to something or someone else. They haven't fully disconnected from that situation. So they're coming with attachments. They're coming with something that you don't want to be a part of. And it's better for you to release, forgive, allow this person to get their karma, and move on with your life in Leo season. Okay? Forgive yourself, learn from the experience, heal and grow is the message. Okay? Let's get a little bit more and we're going to wrap this up. Anything else? We have the 10 of Pentacles. You have a new loyal companion. There's a loyal companion. This person was not a loyal companion for you. That's what I heard. This was not a loyal companion. This person was only loyal to themselves. All they cared about was money. All they cared about was material gain. All they cared about was public recognition or power, or whoever this is, they're going to grow old by themselves. Their only companion is going to be a dog or an animal. They won't have a partner in life, or they won't grow old with anyone. They're going to grow old by themselves. This could be you, this could be them, but somebody here will grow old alone. I don't know. And the King of Wands. It's so funny because there's a dog in my background barking. My neighbor's dog is barking. And this dog is here. Somebody here is looking for a loyal companion. Somebody else here is looking for a good time. The King of Pentacles could be your new person who's looking for a commitment, who's loyal and committal. They are very trustworthy, and they're very financially secure. The King of Wands could be the one that you need to kind of detach from, stay away from, because this person is only coming back in for one thing, and they're not coming in for a commitment. And it's not a commitment, okay? See, the 7 of Swords. It's not a commitment. So you got 2 potential partners on the table, a soulmate and a past life soulmate, whatever. One of them is loyal and committal. One of them is not. One could be a fire sign. One could be an earth sign, okay? And the Knight of Cups, there's the offer. So you're going to get two potential offers from two different people. One person's looking for a loyal companionship with someone they can trust, and somebody else is just looking for a good time. All right. Page of Two of Pentacles, another, Two of Wands, and then the Knight of Swords. Okay, so, excuse me. Basically, there's competition, and the King of Wands got to beat out the competition. The competition is going to stand out from the rest, which is not really competition for them. It's like, this King of Pentacles ain't the kind of person that's going to get up and fight for whatever or anything. They don't have to do that. This is somebody who feels like they got to prove themselves to be worthy. They got to show themselves to be loyal and faithful. They got to prove themselves to be worthy. So the King of Pentacles has already been tried and tested and proven. The King of Wands, you know, still coming up as the Knight of Swords. Like, they ain't learned their lesson yet. So they may come up with some kind of like, they may have a plan of action towards you, but their plan of action towards you is to not come in with complete honesty, or not to come in and work with you. It's almost like they're just coming in to pretty much see if they still got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person just wants to know if they can still get you some type of way. Like, they ain't really trying to come in and commit to you for real, for real. They just want to know if they can still get to you that way, or get to you again. You know what I mean? I don't know. Because this person's not threatened by the King of Wands at all. He don't even see the King of Wands as competition. The King of Wands is not even on his radar, on his level. So he's not even threatening the new person at all. He's more so making himself look like a person that is insecure, or who's insecure. Well, we have the Star again, and I think that's Judgment. We have the Star and Judgment. Hold on. Yeah, so Judgment on this side and the Star card on this side is another confirmation that this is going to be divine justice for someone. So karma for this person or these people from your past who pretty much tried to they tried to make the decision for you, your decision to choose yourself, hard. They tried to make it seem like you choosing yourself was a bad thing, or you choosing yourself is not right. This is somebody who feels like you are wrong because you won't let them come back in, and they feel like you don't know like what they've been through. Like, them playing the victim to their circumstances is not going to impress you or move you or make you change how you feel. Them going through Judgment is not going to make you get up out of your seat and run to their rescue. This is almost like you telling somebody, listen, I'm sorry you're going through all these bad things. I'm sorry life has been hard for you. I'm sorry that things didn't work out when you wanted, whatever, but I can't help you. So by you telling them, you know, I'm sorry, I can't help you, they're not going to take that very well, and they may come at you with from another angle, or try to attack you in another way. So just be mindful of that, okay? They're under judgment. So this card says, the time of spiritual awakening has arrived, and you are called to atone for your sins. In other words, to correct your mistakes where it is possible, to ask for forgiveness, and to offer forgiveness to others. Atonement is not groveling or self-loathing, but rather the acceptance of human failings and foibles. Judgment is related to justice, which you already saw earlier, and that's also a major arcana. And that both deliver only what is fair, what has been earned, for better or for worse. I kept saying light and dark, so for better or for worse. This person took an oath to serve, to honor, to respect, to whatever with you until death do them part. This was your soulmate, okay? Your soulmate vowed to love and protect you, to honor, to serve you, and to death do you part. They took a vow of commitment before God and promised to protect and serve you, right? But when the decision came down for this person to stick to their vows, to their commitment, and honor the commitment they made, they decided to jump sides and choose a different path, or they ran away from the situation. They abandoned you in your time of need. So their judgment is going to be based on their decision to abandon you when they vowed to honor and protect you, and they did not fulfill their contract. They did not make good on their promise. They, you know what I'm saying, put themselves in this position. So they're getting karma for that. Okay, that's their judgment. And they keep saying it's their judgment and not your judgment. So take it how it resonates. Now we have the star. Wait, this is not the star. This is Temperance. Oh, it is the star. Okay. So the star on this side says, the star is a card of hope, even to the depths of despair. I said desperate. I saw desperation earlier here. Somebody's very desperate, but they're in a really dark place right now, and they do need to recover. So this person will recover from this, but it's going to take them a long time to heal and recover from whatever this is, okay? I saw this person on TikTok say that when you're in your 20s and you pursue a business and it fails, you have a long recovery time to recover your business. But if you're in your 40s and something doesn't work out, your recovery time is not as much as it used to be. So you don't have much time left to waste on other situations that may lead to nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to invest your time more wisely when you realize you don't have much time to, you know what I'm saying, entertain the wrong situations anymore. You've outgrown certain things. So you know your time is valuable. Time is the one thing you can't really get back. So once it's gone, it's gone. So you spent enough time in those type of situations. So you only have the remaining time you have left. Make the best of it with the time you have left, right? So, I don't know. The Ibis and the Akaya are both signs of healing bestowed by the gods. Whatever you believe, whatever beliefs you have, renew your faith and your trust. Your destiny is written in the stars, and indeed, you yourself are made of stardust. So this was a destined outcome. This was destined to happen. This was supposed to happen, but we all have free will to choose our own paths. We can choose to stay on the path that we chose, or we can choose a different path when we, get here. Like, we don't have to stick to the plan. The plan can go either way. It's better to stick with the plan than not to, because if you don't stick to the plan, bad things will happen to you. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to close it out with that. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for watching, you guys. Love and light to you all. Namaste.